In this video, we'll explore Gemini's built-in commands, those hidden power features that let you initialize projects, manage memory, customize your team, configure settings, and even branch off entire conversations, all within the CLI. By the end of this video, you'll understand deeply how to control Gemini and master commands like memory, chat, team, and more. Let's jump in. To see Gemini's built-in commands, type in /. The init command analyzes your project and initializes the Gemini Markdown file with context, which defines how the model should assist you. When present in your workspace, this file is automatically loaded and merged into Gemini's context. More on this later. As we can see, the file has been created. Similar to settings.json, the CLI uses a hierarchical system to source context from Gemini Markdown files. We have global context file, project root context, and subdirectory, which are all merged into the CLI's context. Speaking of which, you can show all the merged context from Gemini Markdown files with the memory show command. And memory list lets you list all the Gemini Markdown files that are in use. And if you create a new Gemini Markdown file or update it, you can run memory refresh to load the newest file version into the current context. With memory add, you can add shorter incremental rules to Gemini. For example, we can run memory add prefer naming React server actions with a do prefix. The command modifies the Gemini Markdown file and persists the new memory, as we can see. One of my favorite commands is the /theme command, which enables us to change the appearance of Gemini CLI. For example, I can select Dracula and note that the UI looks different now. Settings. This command provides a convenient UI for the persistent configuration of Gemini CLI. By changing the settings in the UI, we're directly modifying the settings.json file. As you see, we set the show line numbers property to true, and it's reflected in settings.json. Similarly, if we set it to false via the settings UI, then the settings.json file changes. There are 3 different settings.json locations with different scopes. System-wide settings are under etc Gemini CLI system defaults JSON, and usually we don't touch those. The 2 important scopes are user settings file under home/.gemini/settings.json and a project settings file .gemini/settings.json. In the settings UI, I can use the tab to change the focus and configure where exactly changes are applied. In the user settings, workspace settings, or system settings. The clear command will clear the screen and wipe the context from the current chat. It's like a reset for the chat. If your context is getting too long, you can run compress to instruct the model to replace the current context with a concise summary, which frees up tokens for new information. Use sparingly because the model still may summarize away important context. Copy the last result or code snippet to your clipboard with the copy command. Especially useful if Gemini responds with a long text or code snippet that is not trivial to copy with manual selection. The directory show command lists the directories included in the current context, and directory add allows us to add directories to the context. Useful if you're working on services that are spread across multiple directories. Extensions and tools lets us list extension and tools that we can install at GeminiCLI.com/extensions. You can learn how to install and use those in the Ultimate Gemini CLI guide that I'm soon releasing on my YouTube channel. As we've seen in the video about flags, restore is used to undo changes and roll back our workspace to a different version. The stats command gives us a summary of the session stats. Chat is one of the most important commands, which lets us save, resume, and manage chat conversations. For example, I can type this is chat1 and save the chat under chat_1 by typing in /chat save chat_1. Then I can say this is chat2, say hello. Gemini responds with hello there, and then I save the chat under chat_2. Next, I clear the history, list all saved chats with /chatlist, and go back to chat1 by typing in /chat resume chat_1. This is how we branch off conversations. Additionally, we can delete chats by /chat delete, and via /chat share, we can export and share the current chat. Another very important command is the exclamation mark, which enables the shell mode so you can write shell commands instantly, such as ls to list all files and directories within the current folder. A bonus one, the @ symbol. It allows us to explicitly include context in the model, such as files, folders, and even images, which leads to more precise behavior from the model by eliminating ambiguity. I've created the ultimate Gemini CLI guide on YouTube, which I'm going to release in the following days on my channel. Once released, I'm going to link the video in the description if you're interested. Thanks for watching.